Quarterbacks I love in week 10. Justin Fields has been the best fantasy football quarterback in the last 5 weeks. Fire him up. The Lions don't scare you. They allow a lot of points. Justin Fields should go off on them. Another quarterback I love, Tua Tagovailoa. Going up against the Browns. Yes, the Browns have a solid defense against the quarterback, but he's been on fire recently. Top 3 in the last 3 weeks. Fire him up. Wide receivers I love in week 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Bears are middle of the pack against the wide receiver position, but I do think there should be a nice back and forth affair. Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to get his. Next up, Chris Olave. The Steelers have given up the most fantasy points to the wide receiver position in the last 5 weeks. Chris Olave should eat. He's the lead wide receiver in this offense, and I think he should reap the benefits. A sleeper wide receiver for week 10, Zay Jones. Going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to have to throw the ball if they want to keep up with that high-flying Chiefs offense. Zay Jones is going to be a benefactor of that. If you're desperate for a wide receiver, fire him up. Running backs I love in week 10. Tony Pollard. Zeke's status is questionable, and even if he plays, I don't think he's at full strength. I think Tony Pollard's going to be a good play this week. Next up, Jamal Williams. The Bears are allowing the 6th most points to the running back position. Jamal Williams is in for a good day. Even if Swift plays, Jamal Williams has been getting enough work to deserve to be in your lineups. Sleeper tight ends for week 10. Okamet. He has been a touchdown machine recently. The best tight end in the last 3 games. That's wild. Fire him up if you need a sleeper tight end. Defenses I love in week 10. The New York Giants. Going up against the Texans. Brandon Cooks may or may not play. I like the Giants either way, but if he doesn't play, the Giants are going to be an even better defense. Fire them up. And then the New Orleans Saints versus the Steelers. The Steelers have allowed the 3rd most points to the defense all year. Fire up the Saints if you're in need of a defense.